Now we have Launch Octopus. And you can only imagine what he has in store for you with those tentacles. He even has a nice pre-fight taunt. But let's talk about the stage, since we have to go through that to see him. You have the usual assortment of grasshoppers and giant-ass turtles with cannons coming out their back. I thought at first I'd try to muscle my way through. And I know I was hard on that pink beam and everything, but it's alright. It's just not really good on Robot Masters. It's better against normal enemies, not Robot Masters. Yeah, be extremely careful here. This is going to be round 1 with this submarine. This one is absolutely no problem. It'll just spit out, you know, its metal sperm at you and just try to suck you in, which isn't a huge problem now. You got all that room to move away. And if you didn't know, if you dash then shoot, it increases the power of your attacks. So that's why I was charging towards them and shooting. And then you got these things. I don't know what they are. They look very deformed. They look like, you know, if clams were actually, you know, fish. You could swim about. That's what they look like. But anyway, here's the second fight, and you're going to. Well, I want to take a few precautions. You don't want to hit the spikes. This is very bad. I just muscled my way through, and I got a little pebble of energy from my trouble. And up here is this boat, cruiser, whatever. And for the life of me, it didn't want to go down. I don't remember these things being so durable, and it never occurred to me to use the storm blow on them, which probably would have killed them in like 2 shots. Watch out for the depth charges. It fired before it died, and wait until the ship hits the floor, stops moving, then go down. Otherwise, you could be crushed underneath there. And this guy's completely optional. This entire area is completely optional, but if you want a heart capsule, then you're going to want to come down here and do it. Easy enough to take out with the storm blow, and drop the energy on the spikes. Just wonderful. What a nice trade-off that is. You know, at least I'll die at full life. But I digress. We need to move on. This stage is not very long at all. In fact, I believe it's the shortest stage in the entire game. And I thought I would try a charged tornado on this guy to see if it would one-shot him. It didn't, but close enough. And if you get sucked in these guys, just rapidly fire, and regardless of what weapon it is, it can be tornado blow, the slowest firing weapon in the game, you can rapid fire it as long as you're inside them. As disgusting as that might sound. Alright. One of my favorite Mavericks of all time. He points at you and he tells you to suck his octopus cock. You can't let that stand. You've got to kill him. He has a basic pattern of firing homing missiles, which I don't even bother to dodge, just simply because I do more damage to him than he ever could to me. And there's something interesting about this boss, which I'll show later. You can actually cut his arms off, but I don't have the weapon to do it. In which case, he becomes completely helpless. A minor note real quick is if he sucks you in with that tornado, he will drain your life. And it looks like he is ear raping you for energy, so by all means, stay away from him. Very short level. Easy Maverick. And that's the end. Here's